Hello and good evening, everybody. I am supposed to be in my art room drilling holes and sanding backs, but I got sidetracked today because I wanted to clean the bookshelf instead, to avoid actually doing anything lucrative or beneficial for myself. I guess cleaning is beneficial. Anyway, I decided that I'm going to play show and tell with you guys with all of the cool ass books that I have picked up for myself over the last two and a half months or so at various thrift stores and flea markets in New Jersey and Maryland, because I live here. I live in Maryland, not New Jersey. Anyway, so on with the show. First, the coolest thing I got is this dictionary of Baltimore slang, complete with pronunciations and cute little stories and anecdotes and jokes. And I've been looking for this for a while, and I finally found it. One of the outdoor vendors at my flea market was selling it, and that is my coffee stain because I left it on the coffee table, and one of the cats knocked over my cup, and so on. Anyway, yay! Hey, hun. Oh, that is a thing. In Baltimore, everybody calls everybody else hun. It's just, I don't know. We do that. Anyway, the next thing, I got a whole bunch of cool craft instruction manuals. This counts as secondhand. Look at these motherfucking ants. I gotta call a fucking exterminator. My house is 90 years old. This is gonna happen. We're all gonna see ants. You can point and laugh if you want to. Anyway, so got a bunch of cool crafting instruction manuals from Ollie's, and they count as like secondhand discount books because it's fucking Ollie's. Duct tape projects, wallets and crap like that. Wire wrapping techniques. And there's some cool advanced stuff in here. And I got this at the Habitat for Humanity's thrift store in Vineland, New Jersey, for $1.75 because I would like to teach myself how to knit because it will eventually be a very, very handy skill if the shit hits the fan. And another frivolous craft book, miniature polymer clay flowers, because, why not? Next on my, I guess we could classify them as instructional manuals, we have a photo atlas of nursing procedures. Not sure what year this is. It is used, of course. I don't know what year this is. It's probably down here somewhere. This is going to be a long, stupid video. Doesn't matter right now. Anyway, yep. Photo atlas of nursing procedures, household wisdom, traditional homemaking tips for modern living. Because, I'm home 5 days a week, and I take care of a husband, a garden, and 15 special needs cats. So, yeah. Handy. And yet another gardening guide, because frankly you can't have too much information about gardening, especially in times to come, maybe, possibly. Preparedness, children, preparedness. And next, some frivolousness. I have 3 different year's best science fiction anthologies. I just like them. I think they're cool. It's like a little historic compilation, and some authors that I've heard of and some new. Look, there's Ursula K. Le Guin. She's really awesome. Anyway, and this one is kind of super cool, even though it doesn't have a jacket. It is a book on quantum mechanics published in 1955. Look at that. it goes along with it. Really, really enjoying science fiction, you know. And here is a Robert Heinlein book that I did not know existed. I Will Fear No Evil. He writes a lot of religious kind of themed stuff. A lot of science fiction writers write a lot of religious themed stuff, you know. And so does Douglas Adams. Long Dark Tea Time of the Soul is Dirk Gently, the holistic detective, and this is also about gods, and has nothing to do with Hitchhiker's Guide, and it's really, really fun. And if you have not ever heard of it before, there are 2 different versions of a live-action series from the BBC, and also some audio plays on YouTube for free that are really well put together. You should check it out. Douglas Adams is fucking awesome. Speaking of, I have yet another copy of the Ultimate Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy, and this is going in my shop, in my not yet slapped together little lending library. Oh look, now there's fucking gnats in here. Along with Aldous Huxley's Brave New World, because I have a copy of this out in the garage, and this nicer copy of Fahrenheit 451 by Ray Bradbury. This one is staying with us. It's a little ratty. You know, we just read them. We're not, like, keeping them for their value or anything. You know, monetary value, anyway. And, yeah. Oh, yeah. This fucking Gabby Hanna book that I got for a dime at the thrift store in the back of my flea market. It was in a big pile of, like, girl fiction. The kind of stuff that Amberlynn Reed would enjoy reading, or claims to enjoy reading. Yeah, so and we got a big pile of classic literature. So The Odyssey by Homer. Pretty sure I have this in hard copy out in my garage, but you know. And the erotic poems of Ovid, and the Epic of Gilgamesh, because, you know, it goes along with my big fat book of Enoch. And the Book of Beasts, which is a pretty fun illustrated compendium of animals from the 12th century. Will you two stop fighting? Stop. There we go. See? That's all it takes to get my animals to knock it off. And a super pretentious Nietzsche book that looks like it's got a lip print on there. It's pretty weird. Totally looks like a lip print. That's wacky. And Uncle Tom's Cabin, because somehow I escaped reading this in high school, even though everybody else that I know has read it. I'm in my 40s, and it's time. It's a classic. Yeah. And for those of you who don't know, there is another fucking ant. For those of you who don't know, I collect illustrated children's books. Have quite a few very, very old ones. This is not a very, very old one. Let's see. This is just a new copy of a very old one with some fun color illustrations, and the line art is pretty fucking great too. Look at her face. Anyway, yep. So that was my show and tell. And now I have no choice but to go in the art room and finish some stuff to bring to the shop with me. on Saturday. And I have to call the exterminator in the morning, because this is too annoying. Okay, bye.